Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. In this video we will be going to see this kind of pattern that you already know, you already saw in the thumbnail. So this is a bit complex pattern that we have to solve today. So for this kind of patterns, always try to divide the pattern in small parts. In this pattern, what I will do is I will divide this pattern in these two parts. So my first part is this and my second part is, so I have divided this into two parts. This program we have already seen in previous video. If you haven't watched this video, so please watch this video first so that you can understand this program. And for this we will be applying some strategy to how to solve this kind of pattern. Again we see here that we have 5 number of rows, and if we divide this pattern into this, then we see that again we have columns as 5 here and here columns, that is 4. So we will apply this from the earlier program, that is same, but for this we have to think some different. If we see here, then row number is 1, row number is 2, row number is 3, row number is 4, and here row number is 5. Here if we see, in the first row we don't have any element, the number of element is 0. If we look here, then this element is 1, which is exactly 1 less than the row number. If we see here, this is 2, this is third row, so this is also again 1 less than the row number. This is 3, which is in fourth row, so 4 minus 3 we will get 3. This is 4 and this is in fifth row, so if we minus 1 from the row number we will again get 4. And simple, these all numbers are in decreasing order. So what we will do for this kind of loop is, the outermost loop will remain same, I equals to 1, I less than equals to 5, and plus I will increment the value. Inside this I will take another variable m whose value is 1 less than the row number, that is I minus 1, and it will go till the value is greater than 0. If we see here, it only reaches up to 1. It doesn't go beyond 1 or less than 1. So what I will take condition here is m is greater than 0 and I will decrement the value. Why decrement? Because we see here that 2 is getting converted to 1. 3 is getting converted to 2, then 2 to 1. Here 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2 and 2 to 1. So this will be my innermost loop, and simply what I will print is the value of m and then the new line. So now you know that how to create this kind of pattern, and this pattern we have already seen in our previous video. So you can watch out this video and I will implement both this pattern in same program. Let's directly go to BlueJ. I will explain each and every statement in BlueJ. Now you can see here that these 3 loops are from the first same question that we saw, that we will be printing the spaces, then we will be printing the column number. So this would be pretty much clear to you all, that we will be printing space, the spaces in the first, the spaces here you can see that it is 4 in first row, it is 3 in second row, it is 2 in third row, and it is 1 in fourth row. and no space in the last row. So the spaces are getting decreased, and the same logic we will apply that we applied earlier, that the row number and the number of spaces addition in each and every case is equals to 5. So what I will do is I will subtract 5 from the I. I will subtract I from 5. So 5 minus I, in first case 5 minus I is 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So from 1 to 4 it will go and it will print the space. So 4 space will be printed here. Now going back to what we need to print, 1 to I. Here we have to start the value from 1. You can see here that starting value in each and every case is 1. So 1 will be printed and we have to go to exactly the row number. Whatever the row number is, we have to go up to that number. So I will take the condition as j is less than equals to I. Now this is the thing which I explained some time ago, that we need to apply and join this pattern to this pattern. So exactly after when 1 and 2 is printed, this 1 should also be printed. When 1, 2 and 3 are printed, after that, exactly after that, this 2 and 1 should also be printed. When 1, 2, 3, 4 are printed, then exactly after 4, this 3, 2, 1 should also be printed. So what I mean to say is, in the same row only, this is getting attached to this pattern. This is getting attached to this pattern. This is getting attached to this pattern. So what I will do is, I will combine this both together in one single loop which is responsible for rows. I don't need to create separate loop for it. So I will take this same loop in this same row loop. You can see here that what I explained earlier, that we will be taking m as I minus 1 and m greater than 0. This same thing I have applied in the same row number. So this will print 4 spaces first, this will print 1. This will not get be executed because I value is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0 and this condition will not be satisfied. It will go above, I value will become 2, the spaces will be printed, that is 3. It will go below 1 and 2. 1 and 2 will be printed here because I value is now 2. So 1 and 2 will be printed here. It will go below I minus 1. I value is 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1 will be printed. It will go above, decrease the value to 0. Now 0 will not satisfy this condition and it will terminate and it will go to new line. So in second row, this will be printed. This all together will be printed. Again in next, these two spaces will be printed. These numbers will be printed by J loop and this will be printed by M loop. So this will keep on going till the very last row is printed and then it will terminate and give us the output. So this would be pretty much clear to you all. If you still have any query, please do ask your query in comment section. I will try to solve your query. Now let's see the output of this program. So now we see here that the pattern that we wanted is created. 1, 1 to 1, 1 2 3 2 1, 1 2 3 4 3 2 1, 1 2 3 4 5 3 2 1. So whenever complex type of pattern questions comes, always try to divide the pattern in small parts. Here I have divided the pattern in two parts. The first part that we solved in previous question and the second part, the smaller part that I explained you how to solve that part. So I hope this would be clear to you all. If you have any query related to any questions that comes in board, then please do send your questions on my mail ID. I will try to create a video on it and solve your query. And if there is any question related to this video, then you can comment down in the comment box. I will try to solve your doubts.